Good day to Madam Fanny. I am Jixian. I am going to talk about the history of Sudoku. The modern Sudoku was invented by Howard Gus, a 74 years old freelance puzzle inventor from the United States in 1979. Back then, the puzzle was known as Number Place. The game then appeared in Japan in 1984 and the name Sudoku was given.
Good day to Madam Fanny. I'm Leanne and I'm going to talk about the rules of Sudoku. Rule number 1. Use number 1 to 9. Sudoku is played on a 9x9 grid. Each row, column, and block need to be filled with numbers 1 to 9 without repeating any number within the row, column, or block. Rule number 2. Don't repeat any number. The square circle in blue already has 7 out of 9 spaces filled in. The only numbers missing from the square are 5 and 6. By seeing which number are missing from each square, row, or column, we can use the process of elimination to decide which number need to go into which blank space. Rule number 3. Don't guess. Using the same example, we know that we need to add a 5 and a 6 to be able to complete the square. But based on the neighboring rows and squares, we cannot clearly decide which number to add in which space. This means that we should ignore the upper left square and solve the other blocks first. Rule number 4. Use process of elimination. In this case, we can notice that there are already number 1 in the top left and center left squares of the grid. This means that there's only one space left where the 1 could possibly go, which is the cell circled in green. This is how the process of elimination works. After listening to the rules of Sudoku, let's look at some examples. In this Sudoku, I will solve this block first. Because 7 out of 9 cells already have number, so there are only 2 cells left. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3 is missing, 4, 5 is missing. So 3 and 5. Let's see, is this going to be a 3? No, it can't be a 3 because there's a 3 in this row. So this must be a 5. And this is going to be a 3. Now we have completed a block. Let's move to the next one. 1 is missing. 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing. 6, 7 is missing. Is this going to be a 1 or 5 or 7? Let's look. There's a 5 in this row. There's a 1 in this column. So, this must be a 7. Now we left 1 and 5. I know this is a 5 because there's a 1 here. And the number left is 1. Let's look at this. There's only one number left in this row, so we can find it by simply counting this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8 is missing. Alright, so now we have example for block. We have example for row. And let's find an example for column. Let's solve this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing. 6 is missing. 7, 8 is missing. So 5, 6, 8. I can tell that this cell is going to be an 8. Why? Because there's an 8 here. There cannot be a number repeating in a single block. So this must be an 8. So left 5 and 6. Is this going to be a 5 or 6? It can't be a 6 because there is a 6 in this row. So this must be a 5 and this must be a 6. Now we have completed this row. So by now, it's clear that the absolute step to solve Sudoku is by filling in numbers 1 to 9 in each block, each column, and each row without repeating any number. A Sudoku can be considered as an analytical problem-solving assignment because it involves a player's ability to connect numbers given at the beginning. Player learns how to view Sudoku in rows, columns, blocks, and analyze which number are suitable for the blank spaces. A Sudoku also can be considered as an informational problem-solving assignment because it starts with some cells containing numbers. The numbers are also known as clues. This involves players' ability to solve the remaining cells using the given number as their information. Next, Sudoku can be classified as an argumentative problem-solving assignment because it is a logic puzzle that has only one single solution. A player should be able to explain why that number is chosen when he or she is being asked or when there are two different sets of results when it is played by two players.
My study subject is algorithm problem solving. What I understand is algorithm is a set of step-by-step procedures that provide the correct answer to a particular problem. By following the instruction correctly, I am guaranteed to arrive at the right answer. Such step-by-step approach is very useful in situations where accuracy is critical because I can be sure that I will reach the correct answer each time.
That's all from us about Sudoku. Thank you for watching.